Well, in Florida, there's about 17 facilities that take in turtles. You gotta realize most zoos are also considered like a hospital, so they can take in, animals to see turtles.
Here she comes up.
All right, any questions?
What
about
is the
turtles?
growth on his neck?
That's the FP tumor. That's the fibropapilloma tumor. She only has one now? Oh, she still has two. Okay.
Do they fall off or do they?
No, they have to be surgically CO2 laser removed, and that CO2 laser will cauterize it as it's like a lightsaber from like Luke Skywalker, just the movie version of it. And actually, if you look at her shell's a little different from the other turtle shells. She actually has extra scoots in her shell. And a lot of times they believe that happens when the nests are too warm. A little deformity. It doesn't hurt the turtle at all. It just gives them extra scoots in her shell. She's also going through a growth spurt.
Excuse me.
Her scoots are outlined white.
Sorry I've already said this, but why does this one only have a little bit of
So
water?
she just came in. She had to have a blood transfusion the other day, and she's just very weak. And we just want her to get the rest. So she has to talk her head up for a breath of air. Because when they get salt water in their lungs, they get a case of pneumonia, and then they have to have nebulizer treatments. There's a cone they put on dogs just like that with a mask in the front and it blows into
On the neck, but
medication.
underneath
The problem you have with turtles, they can hold their breath for a long period of time.
Oh, I see it.
So we also have nebulizer boxes. We can actually put them in a box with
Yeah.
tube going in that runs in this. All right, whenever we're ready, we're going to out. It's
not in the photo.
We're doing the tanks down below. And I'll tell you a funny little story while we're exiting as well. So about 5-6 years ago it's been now, we actually had two turtles admit themselves to the hospital 3 weeks apart. They floated into our docks right here. They were wrapped in fishing line. They had tumors on them 3 weeks apart. And they interacted with Dr. Seuss turtles. They had a Yertle and a Mac here. Yep. And then it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Time flies around here. We had one show up next door to Tranquility Bay there. I figure her GPS hasn't been updated yet. She needs to come one more door over and she would have been here. One more door
He keeps
over.
on coming up over
here.
here.
Yeah, they both of them floated right into a dock right here. They're like, oh, there's a turtle right there. Strip it out. Have tumors on it.
He's so cute.
All right, the last one in gets to be the pooper scooper.
Come on, Sam.
I'm just using